think that antenna's buzzing. That's crazy. That is kind of scary. We should probably all get out of here now. Probably not a good idea to stay.
All right, let's get out of here. It's always about the weather up here. You hear the lightning, you hear it thundering. You plan for the whole day to get up here and go digging, and this is it. So we're up, now we gotta go back down. This whole off season's been a slow grind with everything that's going on in the world, so it's good to be back up here. We left off with a great pocket find, and I think we were just really on the top of it. We've got to keep pushing down, stay in that zone, and at the same time, I've got to get that snow patch going. I'm throwing all my resources, all of our manpower at these sites. This year has to be successful. All right, guys, best of luck to everybody. Safety first. Let's get the blue. Today, we're gonna get back down and leave, pick up where we left off last year on the north face. That's the money for us.
We're gonna use primitive tools and just to dig it the old-fashioned way.
This is where we go, north face.
Marmot.
He's about to come up to you.
Oh my God.
He was like that far from him.
What is that? Oh. Hold on. What is that? Oh my God, check that. Ouch. I know where we're gonna dig. Look at that, baby.
I bet that came out of that pocket right there and leached out.
I bet it did too. Look, that is huge.
You're kidding me, was that just right there?
It was just right there. It was
somebody
just right there.
dug that pocket. So that's what happens when the snow and the leach, we gotta check the whole road now. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna dig right here.
Well, it's float. We're not gonna dig right here. We gotta get up and chase that pocket.
Get up there, yeah.
That rolled down the hill. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Hold that up.
That is so pretty. Look, it's really Jimmy too, kind of.
Wow, the snow pushed it down.
Yep.
That's why it's important to surface collect at the beginning of the year. Day one and you already hit the blue.
Oh my gosh.
You smell both.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so I think we found where we're gonna start. We got a lot of promising pegmatite zones that are on the surface that we can actually see. We're gonna get in here and do some quick digging and see if our instincts are dialed in.
So everybody's kind of branching off into their different zones. And today we want to check out a new zone. What we're gonna do is go down to that snow patch right down here. It's known for the big pegs, a lot of blue running through there. And what we want to do is open those areas up and find those seams where there's those pockets in there. And really what we're doing is picking up where the mechanical and the dig teams last year left off. We want to get in there and find that new zone that they opened up.
Hey, it's open.
We're gonna have about 6, 7 guys, a couple ladies, and we're gonna tractor down in there and get a big bench cut and open up that peg and get down to those pockets.
Boom, look at that. That's nice. Look at that mica. Nah, dude, I got a dope feldspar smoky with some crazy green, crazy weird mica buck. I'm Daniel on the Ivory team up here on Mount Antero. It's one of the rare places in the world where it does stuff like this, and I mean, and you can't be more beautiful than it is. Let's see if I can open this up a little more. Boom. That's got traces of blue right in there. And right there. It's got the really good feldspars, your smoky quartz, your mica. Those are the three major factors of a good pegmatite that's gonna produce good stuff. It's saying there could be so much more going on. Yeah, it looks like it's cutting the hill right through here, coming down into this. And I'll bet there's plenty more back in all this decomposed granite that's real crumbly like this. That seems to be your way into these good pocket zones, and at least the indications are good that there's beryllium in the pockets. With any luck, aqua. Even though it's just blue beryl, looking pretty good.
As you get past this kind of contact zone where that darker gray granite is, you see that transition back into the white granite, and then you start seeing pieces of pegmatite like that with that blue beryl and that aqua and smoky and feldspar. So that's your indicator right there. There's always going to be that 2 or 3 or 4 feet of scree on top, but once you get down through all that, it's fairly easy to track. It's just a lot of moving big rocks, big rocks.
Then I walk up here, and right in this boulder, there's blue beryl, a streak of it going through. But even just that's enough to make me know it's here. There was another piece that came down that actually had some aqua. I know we're in the right area, it's just a matter of pinpointing where it is.
So today's mission, get this excavator up the road, and as we're coming up the road, we're gonna get into some spots and do some long overdue repair work. So a stressful part of this is we're trying to get this road fixed so we can be safe on this road driving our trucks in there. But this is a high traffic road. People wanna come and drive up to the top of the mountain because it's beautiful, right? So as we're doing this, even though we're on a weekday, people still come up the road. So we can only really close the road for so long before people really start getting pissed off at us. We got a group that's up above us right now. We're trying to be quick, get this done. They want to get off the mountain. I understand. They're probably sore. They've been riding all day. You know, we have to try to keep everybody happy because we want people to come back. You know, right now, Tom's busting it out. Nice, fun day on the mountain.
Take that down and use that to build up the outside of the road.
A lot of this is decomposing granite. So what it does is it falls off. It makes the road off camber. And when you have a road that's off camber and you're driving dump trucks up and down here, you have a big problem. Without fixing this spot here, we can't get our dump truck safely beyond this point.
Right there, we'll pull some of this into there to kind of flatten it out.
For about this 120 foot a section, 150 foot a section, we have taken the road out that was there and we have reconstructed a whole entire new road. Yeah, this looks great. We did a great job. It's perfect. This little section here, this is going to last for another 75 years.
Just like that.
So we've got permafrost. Water flowed through here at one point, which tells me that magma shot up through here as well. The magma chamber that held the blue solutions. It's all traveling through here up behind the rock. Yeah, game on. Prehistoric ice. my dad was here, he'd be making a cocktail right about now. He loved this ice and his scotch and soda. I'll bang a little piece out. There you go, Pop. A little permafrost. Yeah, looks like quartz, but it's ice cold permafrost. We got going on up here. So you kind of learn over time to see the altering zones of it decomposing, which is this brown stuff, and that's coming through here. Looky there. So now the solution's starting to turn to aqua, and that's what we're looking for. That's our surface sign. Your surface signs that says, hey man, let's hang out and check this out a little bit. And now we got some blue down here, so wow, to here, another seam, a little water on it. Blue, good stuff. We're kind of working downhill a little bit, and we're trying to chase and figure out how the geology is layering in here, and it's traveling across the face here. So we're going to hopefully start to hit little pockets and little seams, and hopefully some gem in there. So I'm going to it's decomposing. I don't see much gem in it. Pressure, thaw, melt, snow pressure, thaw, melt, 1,000 years. It starts to decompose a little bit.
Got signs of blue, but just blue barrels, so we haven't gotten any Jimmy stuff yet. It's kicking our butt. We just gotta get in there. If we could just get that down.
We've pretty much mucked out as much as we can down to hard rock, and you know, we've got some good exposure, but we're definitely in hard rock, and we need the machine, get all the debris cleared and start peeling some of these rocks back, and yeah, we got a good spot.
Dang, that's gorgeous. Geez, that's blowing through like a freight train through that. Now we'll jump up above it and hopefully find out where this is actually coming from.
Out the way.
Come on. Breathe, altitude. There it is, let's get that out of there. Boom. Oh yeah, buddy. She's a little beat up. Yeah, she's a little beat. That's still nice.
Yeah.
Whoo, yeah, bud.
Dude.
Yeah, check this out. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, boom. There we go. Something growing on the outside of it.
Oh yeah, is that a phenakite?
Yeah, that right there is another gem that's growing on the Smoky, which is called phenakite. What I found out was very interesting is it resonates at one of the highest frequencies of the gem and mineral kingdom.
Yeah, phenakite actually has such a high molecular vibration that it can melt through ice faster than any other crystals out there. Yeah, it's like a nicely formed phenakite on a nicely formed Smoky quartz.
Beautiful. I think it's trending. We're gonna punch in deep, start moving some of this material, and see what else we find.
The operation is getting quite tedious. I'm sitting here waiting to get into that aquamarine, but you know, we gotta wait for the machine to get there. But it's well worth the wait. Here where we're operating is called Dead Man's Curve. There have been a couple of Jeeps that's gone over the edge here. It's one of the treacherous parts of the mountain.
People have died going off of this ledge here. Every winter this just falls in and caves in. So every year as we come through with the machine, to be able to make this big wide sweeping turn, we got to do a little bit of maintenance. It's just super crumbly. It takes out 1 bucket of material, 2 buckets of material fall into place.
We're trying to make sure that he won't have a binding track when he comes up this switchback here. We're about ready to head up top here to the next switchback. We got some more work to do up there. We just popped a track up here. It's just like a rubber band when it pops. You know, it just completely unravels, becomes straight.
It'll catch it.
We were looking through the ground and found the pin laying on the ground. One side has been completely sheared from the housing, and the other side had some fracturing in it, so it's been damaged for quite some time. It's a real unfortunate and disappointing situation.
So if we can get that machine set back on top of the track, then when the service tech comes to fix it, he'll have that much less to do.
If they didn't put on enough slack, you zip tied it, and it ripped it right off.
You ripped the hose?
Look at it.
Now we just had a hydraulic line just busted just now. We were trying to move this machine back on the track, and with the pressure and the weight of the machine, hydraulic line just busted.
So we need that hydraulic line to be able to pull with the bucket.
Sis, bring a knife.
Just a big mess right now. And we're only halfway up.
So this is beyond our capability to repair with the tools that we have available. Probably Friday is what we're looking at for a service tech to get up here.
So back on the mountain, Tracy and I saw some promising signs of blue, but we really need the excavator to get behind those rocks. So in the meantime, we're down at the shop, trying to catch up on things and get the excavator lined out. Emma, she's got some projects going today. She's got some wire wraps. She's got a lot of work to do, and she's getting some really cool designs out.
Actually, I want to use this one.
You like that one?
Do that one very much.
That's a good one.
With each stone, it has a different design because you have to kind of work around the shape of it. And so it depends on how big the stone is and what shape it is.
We've got some stones that we've got to grade today. We're kind of behind on that. Literally, I got thousands of stones to start going through. Tracy and I's got our work cut out for us for that. So that crystal alone, we're looking at about 20 carats. You're going to be in the range $200 to $300. And I would see this in somebody's collection sitting on a little pedestal. So that's the side of the business that we kind of tend to. This is a flawless stone. I mean, this thing right here, it's small, about 10 carats, but there is not a flaw in this. But it's broken on one end and we've got the terminations on the other end. A little 10-carat stone like this, totally flawless with the terminations. I'd be about $150 on this stone. So we got the goodies, babe. So we just got a big parcel back of cut material. We haven't had a chance to lay our eyes on it yet, so we really don't know what we've got until we start unpacking this stuff. So it's always, you know, nerve-wracking because it takes months and months to get this amount of stones cut.
Which we lose a lot of the stone at the cutters.
And by the time they get back, it's like, okay, what do we got? So it's really, really exciting, really nerve-wracking to hopefully have a good color, clarity, and grading of our minerals when they get back. Oh, those came out really good.
That's beautiful. Look at that.
This is the fruits of the labor. This is fine jewelry.
It's a huge relief to see how gorgeous they are, and just the clarity of them is what we're looking for.
So how's it going there?
So I worked this wire too much and it broke.
Okay.
But I'm okay with it because I don't like this anyway.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna tear it down or completely start over?
Take all of this off and then start over again.
There you go. You know, an important thing is to make it secure, right? Somebody walks out of the store with one of your designs, we want to make sure that it's secure, don't fall, right? That's okay.
It's okay, I don't like it
Right,
anyways.
that's okay.
It was really frustrating because I was at the very end and I was trying to fix the barrel and then it just snapped. And then it doesn't help that my dad's looking at me the entire time because it stresses me out. So I have to restart. So now I'm gonna put it on a chain and then I'm going to put it on a stand.
Oh, that's so pretty. Now it's ready to sell.
Really like how this one turned out.
Proud of Emma and what she's doing, you know, and that's what it's about. Oh, everybody being involved, doing their little part, and we all have a special part in the family business. We've had a fun, full day of grading stones, going through facet. Emma's made a bunch of wire wraps. We're gonna turn off the lights, go back home and have some fun.
There you go. Yeah, that's a boulder. There was a huge boulder. We just rolled it off. Now we have a chance to just kind of rake and see exactly what we find. Look at this stuff, man. Dude, I really think it's here, bud. Oh, that's funky looking. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. It's definitely here.
Dude, that's a really nice one.
Oh man, this is, yeah, how exciting. Jemmy, let's take a look at that. Oh my God, yeah, that's super duper. There's something about the Mount Antero Smokies up here. They're just beautiful. They've got these incredible inclusions. They're ultra gemmy and smoked out, but really clear. The ones at Antero, the absolute best. There's more in here, man. Let's get a few more of these out from it to have a nice strong finish to the day, huh?
Let's amplify the magic.
Amplify it. Ready? Oh yeah, this is all gonna go. Watch yourself. Yeah, that's all. Yep.
Boom. A little smoke.
There you go.
Gem right there.
Told you, bro. It's all about just moving this stuff.
In there. This is a little tabby. They're almost a little light.
Wow, look how gemmy this is. Just absolutely smoky, coming up to a white point and then back into smoky. I mean, just, this stuff is just gorgeous. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The smoky side of the mountain. It's been a beautiful day. We got in an incredible pocket of smoky quartz, real gemmy stuff. We've got a heck of a climb to get to the top, and then we'll catch a beautiful sunset, but we finally wrapped up an incredible day prospecting the famous and legendary snow patch.
Now that the excavator's broke down, there's really nothing that I could do about it. So I'm just gonna come up and I'm gonna start digging, see what I get into. So what brings me to this area is some decomposing granite and some hard rock granite. You know, we got the decomposing stuff here, which is coarse, and we got the dense granite here, which is hard rock. So right in between these two areas here is good potential for a pocket. Well, we might be leading onto something here. Then we're getting a nice little feldspar, biotype mica. I can't stand mica. It's just, you know, something that I'm really not that interested in, and it could give you false indications. Okay, you could think, oh, there's a nice smoky, but nope, it's mica. Mica, mica, mica. Looks like it's about to take a shit on me. Mica, 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 mica everywhere. Mica, mica, mica. Ooh, we might be getting into some better material. Here's a nice little chunk of smoky. Partially terminated. Come on, little smoky. Give Papa something good. Ooh, here we go. Got a nice little terminated crystal here. That's what I'm talking about. It's looking better and better. Check this out. Yes! See, there's one right there. There's a couple right here. And there's one buried right there. I just brushed it away. Oh man, that is top gem quality right there. That is so clear. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, look at this bad boy here. Look at the clarity on that. Long time. Now you show up 25 million years later. I love both y'all. Damn. My goodness. Look what it just happened to roll out. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. That's about almost the size of my pinky, man. It has some little bit of crystal overgrowth on it. It has some great gem quality, clarity to it. Oh yeah. That'd be a nice little pendant right there. Well, the value of this aquamarine that I got into today is potentially worth, I don't know, anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000. I'm gonna get me a new TV and some new tires.
We've had excavator breakdown. All of the diggers that have been bottled up all winter long are ready to dig. We've got just a great group of guys that's been with us for a while, and they're really showing this year their expertise, their drive. We're at that point where we're getting into some really good production. I'm hoping this is going to be one of those years that puts us over the top. Nobody really knows what's going to be going on, you know, the next couple of seasons, so it's really important for us to hit these pockets, hit these levels, keep the guys focused.
We just want to spread out around the mountain this year and have some new areas that we prospect.
Expectations are high.